Forget de-dollarization, the new libertarian frontrunner for the Argentinian presidency wants to replace the peso with the US dollar and abolish the central bank. Can the radically socially conservative, economically liberal admirer of Trump, Javier Milei, really save the most calamitous economy in the world, where inflation is over 100%, where the interest rate has just been raised to 118%, and the poverty rate has risen to an incredible 42%, up from just 8% in 2017. Now, I lied a little in that intro, calling his policies radical, because the dollarization of the Argentinian economy has already informally happened. He's simply formalizing it. It's an admission of reality. And the powerlessness of the central bank has already happened too. At the start of 2022, the official rate was 40%, and raising it to over 100 has seen inflation rise yet again. You see, even at 40%, the interest rate was already untenable for anyone to take on more debt, and increasing it to 100 has made no discernible difference. The central bank as a moneylender has already practically ceased to be relevant. Furthermore, because inflation is so high, the majority of people have already stopped using the peso for larger purchases, they've stopped storing it as a keeper of value, and they've mostly stopped being paid with it. This is what happens when a currency falls over 90% against the dollar within 5 years. Because the central bank doesn't control the US dollar, the manipulation of the interest rate is merely affecting a currency that nobody really uses anymore, beyond buying food perhaps. But there is a difference between this informal dollarization of the economy to the full official dollarization of the Argentinian state that Milei is proposing. So will this save the country? Well, in the short medium term, it will certainly eliminate the problem of inflation for everyday people. In the longer term, it will help bring stability to the economy, hence enhancing its credibility and potentially attracting more foreign investors. And with a stable currency, policymakers could perhaps make more informed long-term fiscal policy decisions. It could also help reduce the cost of servicing foreign loan debt, which all happened in USD. However, the negatives cannot be ignored. Monetary sovereignty is completely given up, and thus seigniorage, the printing of money, can't be used as a quick form of public financing to help stabilize huge economic shocks. There's also no foreign exchange rate that can be manipulated to aid the traditionally export-reliant Argentinian economy. But these are the long-term problems. I'm more concerned about the short-term immediate problem. How the hell is Argentina going to pay for this transition? Exchanging everyone's pesos for US dollars. Firstly, the moment this is announced, expect the peso to plummet even further increasing the hardships of the people. And this exchange has to come from Argentina's foreign reserves, which are already quickly dwindling, dropping from 27.5 billion USD in May down to just 23 billion just 1 month later in June. Argentina simply does not have the USD to pull this off, and if it could, it would genuinely have no foreign reserves left, and further making the problem of giving up seigniorage worse. Like with Zimbabwe, when they gave up their currency recently for USD, they're going to have major liquidity problems, which will stifle the economy. And then we get to all the other problems that Argentina has, like the 276 billion USD of foreign debt, which is incredibly expensive to service. For example, Argentina is repaying China about $200 million a year for a couple of badly built, already crumbling hydroelectric dams in southern Patagonia alone. They also have rampant corruption, incredible political instability that sees the nationalization of foreign businesses by popularist governments over and over again, and they are still an agricultural economy despite plentiful natural resources. They're also suffering from rising fertilizer costs, crop failures, fuel shortages. I could go on forever. So let me know, do you think that Milei can save Argentina? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.